Hi, I'm Panny and I had to stop playing Animal Crossing in order to start making this video, and it's been very difficult for me. Welcome to my recap of E3. This is the final of 5 videos where I recap the Nintendo Direct that was held or streamed to E3. This year Nintendo decided to forego the normal large-scale presentation in favour of making some more specific towards different areas of the world Nintendo Direct presentations. While this also meant that we missed out on some crazy my body is ready puns, we did get some pretty crazy information from the Nintendo Direct presentations, which I am here to share with you guys today in case you didn't watch it yourself. Nintendo kicked off this Direct presentation by sharing some information about Pokemon X and Y versions coming to 3DS later this year. They confirmed that the speculated Fairy type is going to be in the game, and several Pokemon from previous generations will be getting Fairy type, including Marill and Gardevoir. They also showed off a new Pokemon communication tool from X and Y called Pokemonomy, which is a cute little pun when you remember that the Pokemon X and Y versions are based in France. Speculated maybe, it might not be confirmed yet, but I'm pretty sure there's an Eiffel Tower, so it's pretty much confirmed, if not definitely confirmed. And Pokemonomy is still an adorable name, so no. After this came the announcement of a brand new Mario 3D game coming to Wii U, Super Mario 3D World. It looks very similar to Super Mario 3D Land on the 3DS, however this time it's on the Wii U, and allows up to 4 players playing this time as Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Princess Peach. The characters from Super Mario Bros. 2, and I'm happy to report they've actually kept their power-ups from that game. If you remember back when Super Mario Bros. 2 came out for the NES, different characters had different perks, so Mario was pretty standard, Luigi can jump higher and float a bit, Peach can actually hover in the air, and Toad is faster. These traits now apply to these characters again in Super Mario 3D World. The Catsuit power-up has also been added to the game, allowing players to scratch at their enemies using kitty claws, and climb up the flagpole at the end of the level if they weren't lucky enough to make it to the top. Also, let's quickly give mad props to Nintendo for putting a female character into a catsuit and not sexualizing it in the least. Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U came up next, and this trailer was mind-blowing. Everyone in my house was screaming. You might remember I've mentioned several times that me and my housemates, or mostly them, are actually kind of intense about Mario Kart Wii. They've been looking forward to this new one for a while and hoping that Nintendo wouldn't screw it up somehow. Their wishes have been granted. Mario Kart Wii's bikes are back, as are the gliders from Mario Kart 7 and coins on the racetrack. They've also showed the new inclusions of anti-gravity courses, including these crazy magnetic kind of wheels that let you do upside down loops and things like that, and all in all the trailer is very exciting. Wii Party U, Wii Fit U, and Art Academy for the Wii U came up next. All of these games do look fairly similar to their predecessors on the previous versions, the DS or the Wii, and if you're a fan of those games, that's great to know they are coming to the Wii U, but they don't look too different, so there's not a whole lot to look into there. After this came a third-party trailer reel showing games coming to Nintendo consoles from third-party publishers. There are too many for me to remember in one go, so I'll just go ahead and read them off here for you. We had Assassin's Creed 4, Arkham Origins, Deus Ex Human Revolution, Disney Infinity, Just Dance 4, Rayman Legends, Scribblenauts Unmasked, Disney's Planes, Shin Megami Tensei 4, Skylanders, Splinter Cell Blacklist, Sonic Lost World, and Watch Dogs, which I did not know was coming to Wii U, and I am very excited it is. I would love to see what they're going to do with the Wii U's gamepad for Watch Dogs. This was immediately followed by an eShop trailer reel, and again, too many to remember in one go, so I'm going to read them again. The eShop trailer reel showed us games including Ballpoint Universe, Cloudberry Kingdom, Crazy Coaster Deluxe, DuckTales, Dungeons & Dragons Chronicles of Mystara, Mutant Mudds, Oddworld, Scram Kitty, Shovel Knight, Spin the Bottle, and World of Keflings. Next up came a quick look at the Wind Waker HD, coming to Wii U later this year. The game is continuing to look wonderful in high definition, progress looks fantastic. They also announced that they'll be removing the Tingle Tuner item from the game. In the GameCube version, this item allowed you to communicate with the Game Boy Advance, but that wouldn't really make sense anymore considering we now have the Wii U and the 3DS. This is being replaced with the Tingle Bottle item, which is essentially just what it sounds like, a letter in a bottle. You can use this to write or draw messages to other players, throw it onto the beach and it'll wash up onto other players' beaches, and you will also receive messages from other players. I'm expecting that this feature is going to be fairly heavily moderated, just like the Miiverse is, so don't expect to be getting too many crudely drawn phallic objects washing up on your beach. This was followed by another look at the wonderful 101, which continues to look wonderful, and this was followed up by an announcement from Retro Studios announcing their new game Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Tropical Freeze looks like it's going to play pretty similarly to Donkey Kong Country Returns on the 3DS, but it does have some more interesting camera angles to change it up a bit, and it reintroduces Dixie Kong as a playable character. Bayonetta 2 came up next, giving us a first look at her new makeover with short hair and close-ups of certain body parts that we all wanted to see. And this was followed by Monolith Soft's mysterious X game, which is coming to Wii U at some point in the future, featuring massive mech combat and dinosaurs, and it just looks friggin' amazing so far, and I am looking forward to finding out more about that. And to finish up the Nintendo Direct came a look at the new Super Smash Bros. Game coming to 3DS and Wii U. The gameplay looks fairly standard, just like it has for the previous titles. Nothing too huge of a change there, although it is coming to a handheld this time, which is great. The standard returning characters are also back, as are two new characters that were announced at Nintendo Direct. The first one is the villager from Animal Crossing, which is super exciting to me, being a massive Animal Crossing fan, and the second one, which is equally as exciting, is Mega Man. A few hours after the Direct was streamed, they actually announced a third character coming to the roster for this game. The character is not quite as exciting as the first two announcements, but they do have reasoning behind for choosing her. That character is the Wii Fit trainer from the Wii Fit games. The reason they chose her is because they were getting requests for all these games from X game, Y game, and this character and that character, and can't this person be in Super Smash Bros? And they eventually just decided, nope, we're going with the Wii Fit trainer, you want something new, here is something new, enjoy. I don't feel that the Wii Fit trainer is necessarily a bad choice, just an unlikely one. She's probably going to be a great character, and I can look forward to having her beat me a lot because I'm not very good at Smash Bros. And that brought us to the end of the Nintendo Direct streamed at E3 and Super Smash Bros. Brought us to the very end of the Nintendo Direct held at E3 2013. All in all, it wasn't very long, only about 30 minutes, but they did get a lot of information out. We saw some brand new announcements, some great gameplay trailers, and all in all, I am very excited about Nintendo's games for the next year or so. My favourites for this one were very, very easy to pick. First of all, Mario Kart 8, massively excited. Second of all, Super Smash Bros. Looks great, looking forward to finding out who the new characters are going to be. And thirdly, Super Mario 3D World for the Wii U. I'm really excited about that one because I loved Land, and I feel like Super Mario 3D World is going to be pretty much more of Super Mario 3D Land, but with multiplayer and more power-ups. If you have your own thoughts on anything that I said, or the Nintendo Direct that you watched yourself, feel free to go ahead and leave them as a comment below and I'll go through and read all of those. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget I have uploaded the other 4 presentation recaps for Sony, Ubisoft, Microsoft, and EA, the 4th one. You can find them by clicking on the annotations on the screen right now, or simply visiting my channel. But otherwise, that is everything for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like, you can check out the links below to find me on Tumblr, Twitter, and Facebook. Right now I'm mostly posting about Animal Crossing, which is not particularly exciting, but in future I might stop doing that, or I might not. Anyway, again, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon for more gaming news and videos. Bye!